Hello, everyone. Mark here. Mark's Max Muscle. And for those of you who are paying attention, I owe you a video. I owe you a video between Kai Greene and Lionel Beyeke. There was the whole Ultimate Warrior versus Scott Steiner debacle. Fiasco. That was the original winning video for your You Pick Tuesday or What Do You Want Wednesday? Whatever it was. And you guys went back after you were displeased with the Ultimate Warrior and Scott Steiner video, which, didn't make sense to do in the first place. And you voted for this one. So I'm going to give you guys 2013 Kai Greene versus this 2016 Mr. Olympia Europe for Lionel Beyeke. In my opinion, this was him at his best. And Kai Greene, 2013, pretty good. We're also going to toss in 2012 as a little bonus, just because I love you guys. But anyway, for some reason, we're going to start with 2013, Kai Greene. I just think it's it's neat to see him get leaner from this massive form of his. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This Lionel Beyeke, you look at the quads, look at the feathering in the quads, he might even be in better condition than this mass monster Kai Greene, but it's a different animal altogether. You could see the arms kind of looked smaller and that front relaxed. Kai was never good at the front relaxed. It was never his shot. You go to the front double and those arms are like, boom, boom. Now watch this. Kai. Now this was a good condition. This was a good look for Kai. Should have stayed lean like that. But I mean, what have you? I believe, with all due respect to Lionel Beyeke, Kai just has his number. It's just a different creature altogether. Go through the shots. And Kai Greene? Are you kidding me? He was a strong starter. Good front double. Good front lat. So, your first two shots, this may have been a situation where it was a mismatch, guys. Lionel Beyeke, he can't touch Kai in this shot. Now, here's 2012. Unbelievable. He had more hair on the top of his head, too, but he kept his ponytail, at least, for the next year. But yeah, 2012. Now, if your argument was Lionel Beyeke's in better condition than Kai, maybe in 2013, but we'll have to look at the back to make the ultimate decision on that. But here in 2012, I would wager to say Kai is at his most conditioned. Is that proper English? Well, maybe. We don't speak English here. Here's the side chest. That's Canadian English, huh? I would give this one to Lionel. Kai's beating him, but he's also losing. Kai's losing because the midsection is just too thick. Now that's with all due respect. I love Kai. He has a lot of good shots. This side chest is a great shot. Muscles, arms, chest, things of that nature. Legs. Are you kidding me? Marge Simpson. Did sound like Marge. Calves included. I mean, this is unbelievable, but midsection. 2012. Also, little bit of a midsection. It's just the way the guy is built. He's a power man. He's a man of great power. Strong dude. But, maybe the 2012 of Kai might get an edge, but I don't know. I like Lionel from the side. Side tricep. This is another outstanding shot for Lionel. I would wager to say Kai. Yeah, see? He's winning from the front. I'd give him an edge in both. But from the side, I gotta tell you, this Lionel Beyeke, he is incredible. What's going on here? Bumping into things? Anyway, I apologize. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Now, 2012, Kai seems to have switched over to the other side. Was that an advantage? Disadvantage? Which? Hard to size them ultimately when you don't have the whole physique of Lionel Beyeke. Might have made him a little too large here. Who knows? Yeah, as far as the tricep itself is concerned, Kai, highly attached. Lionel Beyeke, he has a dreamlike tricep. I mean, this is Rolly the Beast Winkler like. Incredible. Turn to the back. And Kai, 2013. This is from the finals, I believe. There was no good rear lat spread from the prejudging, things of that nature. Might even look better conditioned there. Kai, I mean, what can you say? Hamstrings, glutes. He lacks the oil that Lionel Beyeke has. He must have got a good bottle. Good bottle of oil. Kai didn't have too much on, but still you can see Kai's probably in better condition. Lower half. Here's 2012. It's a big squished raisin. That big hamstring of Kai's. Look at the lower half. Calves, I mean, hamstrings, quads from the rear, glutes. What do you want? Kai has it. What he does not have is maybe the best rear lat spread of all time. I mean, he's probably still doing enough in the lat insertion department to defeat Lionel Beyeke. Here's the rear double. And Kai Greene may have the best rear double by of all time. This here shot will stand up and will hold its own against anybody. Your Phil Heaths. Ronnie? Well, maybe. Symmetrically, it's perfect. Arms. Wow. Definitely a bigger beast of a man from the rear than your Lionel Beyeke. Now watch this. Watch this morph into 2012. Incredible. Wow. Look at Kai here. This is Kai at his best. This is Kai. That's my Kai Greene impression. Yeah, he gets into things and he talks. Just unbelievable. You can see if he had maintained this condition, which obviously he got bigger in the off season for 2013. So if he had nailed it down to this condition, would he have been as big? Yeah, he probably would have been bigger with ultimately better condition. Might have beat Phil Heath, maybe in 2014, but we don't need to get there. Here's the abs and thigh. We don't need to go there. The actual shot here, kind of like Kai. He has those big, giant, just massive, massive lats. He's so thickly built, so huge. Reminds you of Bolo Young. Bolo Young, who was really the Goro of Enter the Dragon for Mortal Kombat. And Kai Greene, he's kind of like Goro. So he is Bolo Young. Huh? Well, maybe not. 2012, even better. Even better, I would say that, yeah, he probably is defeating Lionel Beyeke at his own game, taking nothing away from Beyeke. Beyeke has an outstanding abs and thigh. One of the best, maybe. And Kai Greene, just proving that he is all around. Here's the most muscular, and here's a shot where Kai, throughout his entire career, should have stuck with this one. Maybe another one he did, it's good, but when he did that crab, much like a Sean Roden, there's lots of guys, Franco Colombo, there's plenty of dudes that should not have been hitting the crab. Here's hitting the crabs. Here's the 2012 hands on hips for Kai Greene. And he looks good. He looked better in 2013, actually, for this shot. But look at that thin skin condition. This is Kai Greene. If you're going to select a version of him out of the history of bodybuilding, it's going to be 2012. He's thick. He's huge. He's beating Lionel in that aspect. And he's matching him on the thin skin condition. From behind, he was demolishing Lionel Beyeke. Lionel winning on the structure here. Pecs, big man's chest. Quads feathering up the yin-yang. Could even argue that he's winning this shot. But he's not winning this competition, guys. Kai Greene is. It's not even close. Kai Greene, one of the most dominant bodybuilders of all time. And shall I suggest, he would defeat, and he is better than many of the bodybuilders that won an Olympia title. And he never got one, so. Goes to show you the competition back then. hit thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel. Have a nice one, guys.